Hello. Hi, welcome. Welcome to Unity of Merced, our inspirational moments. It's so good to have you with me right now, wherever you are, whatever day it is that you happen to be seeing this. I am Reverend Twyla Reese, and I am coming to you from Unity of Merced in Merced, California. Our usual meeting time when we get back to meeting in person, which I am looking forward to, hopefully very soon, is at 305 West 26th Street in Merced, California. Our website is unitymerced.org, and you can find other videos there. I keep a catalog of the videos that we've done on our video page, as well as our donation space if ever you feel guided to donate to this loving ministry. And right now, I would like to start off this time with you before I go into a bit of I have a Rumi poem that I want to share with you and to take you into a time of just silence and contemplation, sweet meditation. And to lead us into that place, I would like to share with you Sue Riley and her song, I Am Love. You are love. You are love. You are whole. You are peace. And you have the divine light of love within you, as you, around you. And not only you, but each and every person that you know, that you meet. Breathe that in. Breathe that in. Feel that love. Feel that truth and that knowing. Have you taken time this week to reflect on who you are, on the beauty and the preciousness, the delight, the light? You are the light. From Rumi. Do you know what you are? You are a manuscript of a divine letter. You are a mirror reflecting a noble face. This universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Everything that you want, you are already that. Do you know who you are? The universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. The universe is not outside of you. Look inside yourself. Whatever it is that you want, you are already that. Do you believe that? Do you know that? Do you live that? Are you willing to get to a place that you can know that you can live that and be that? No matter what else is going on, no matter what is showing up for you, to still in that quiet place within you, to know that you are already whole and complete. In the earthly image, we have stuff that happens, life happens, and in that universal beauty of love and light, it is all complete. It is whole, it is peaceful. And we can tap into that at any given moment that we remember to remember who we are. A divine, holy, precious, joyful, beautiful being of God. Do you know what you are? From John chapter 8, verse 12, Jesus said, I am the light of the world. I am the light of the world. And what he was saying was that he was the expresser of truth in all aspects, that all aspects of truth resided in him. And remember, he said, whatever I do, you can do an even greater. We are all that precious essence of light and love and truth. And the inner light is the illumination of spirit, which is at the very center of each and every person. I want to share with you a little story that came to me this week from a friend of mine, and I'm sharing this with her permission. We were talking about meditation and different styles of meditation, and I was asking people what their experience of meditation has been over the years. And she shared with us that she grew up in Unity and is an adult now. But she said that when she was very young, that sometimes on a Sunday, if there wouldn't be youth education, that she would then come into the sanctuary and sit in the service with her parents. And as much as she loved being in Sunday school and doing the youth education piece, she loved being in the sanctuary because she loved the meditations. And one day there was a guest speaker and they did a workshop. And during the workshop, they did a guided meditation. And here is this little girl, and she's following this guided meditation. And the guide led them to, in the silence, in the quiet of your being, find your true essence. Allow your true essence to come forth. And what showed up for her was, instead of seeing herself in a particular place or doing a particular thing, she saw herself as a beam of light, as a pillar of light. And she kept trying to shift it, going, well, wait a minute. I mean, she's a young child, right? And finally she went, well, wait a minute. This must be my true essence. I love this story so much. I love this. To have that experience in a moment of silence, to get so clear and become so present, to be able to see yourself as that essence of light, to see yourself as a pillar of light. I have been holding that image all week. I just love this so much because that is who we are. We are that spiritual illumined light. Jesus said, I am the light of the world. So we wear these body suits, and yet at our very essence, our very nature is this beautiful Christ light, this illumined being. Oh, just feel into that. I could go on, but I would just say the same words over and over again. So instead of listening to my words, just allow yourself to take on that image. This wasn't just her. This is true for all of us. Mike Dooley, who is one of my teachers that I have followed for years, perhaps you know of Mike Dooley's teachings, Thoughts Become Things, totally unique thoughts. For years, Mike would do daily messages that he would send out if you would sign up for them and get daily messages from the universe, which were just beautiful and personalized, because you would put what your desire in your life was. So you can find him all over the internet, Mike Dooley. But this is what he says: why you deserve so much. We were born of a divine intelligence that expresses as the entire universe. An intelligence that's responsive, caring, and in love with us. We're here to live lives of beauty and meaning, and to those ends we have but to think, and the elements bow, to speak, and our words summon legions, to physically move, and the stars of our lives are rearranged. Isn't that beautiful? We were born of a divine intelligence that expresses as the entire universe. And that intelligence is responsive and caring and in love with us. We are here to live lives of beauty and meaning. All we have to do is to think and to feel and to speak, and the universe responds. What are you creating in your life? Are you creating light or are you creating shadow? Or heaven forbid, are you creating darkness in your life? Even if there is the appearance of darkness, you don't have to hold on to that. You can say, you can recognize it and say hello to it and bring it into the light by not trying to chase it away, but by allowing it to come forward so that you can transform it. I have to admit that I have had a bit, I don't even know what to call it, a bit of a challenge, I guess, of not, seriously, I don't know what to call it. I am very happy with the changes that are happening in our country. And at the same time, there's still a lot going on that makes me a little skittish, for lack of another word. And it's almost like I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop. Now, I wasn't even aware that this was really going on, but when I started paying attention to how I was feeling and different things that were kind of triggering me or making me a little, I just not happy clappy, I'll tell you that. And then I'd go, well, wait a minute. There are beautiful things going on in the world, and yet there's this other thing that's going on in the background of my mind. As my friend would say, how is the world between your ears? How is the world between your ears? Well, the world between my ears was spending way too much time worrying about what could happen instead of looking at what is happening and all the beauty and light that is in the world. There's so much of it, and it's all around us. I have had, while all of this other stuff has been going on in my head, the universe has been showing me beautiful things all week. Just just little moments of paradise that show up here and there, and there's so much beauty in the world. And we get to pay attention to that if we remember to do so. So when I realized that this was going on for me, where I chose to go to was the Serenity Prayer. And I imagine many of you know the Serenity Prayer. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just coming into alignment with that prayer, whew, just gave me space. So I share that with you in case you're one of those people that can go off into the shadowy places. And there's not enough time in this little talk to necessarily talk about all of that. But we've been through a bit over the last 4 years and we're still in some stuff, right? And in spite of all the stuff, there is so much light. And in that light, you are the essence of life and light, as am I, as we all are. So I'm going to share with you an image, and I hope I can bring this up easily. A friend shared with me there's a little girl, and I don't know who she is. Um, it was an image that was shared by her mother. And when I bring up the picture, I will share with you what her mother said. So let me see if I can bring the image up for you. Oh, she is adorable. Let me get her here. All righty. So look at this adorable child. And what she is standing on is a piece of paper. It looks like a folded piece of maybe gift wrap. She's so cute. And it's a red paper with white hearts that she's standing on. And this was what went on along with the post. Sending love. My daughter was standing on this heart printed paper, and I asked her what she was doing. She said she was sending love and peace to people in the world and to monsters to make them nice. Oh my gosh, she's sending peace and love to the world and to the monsters to make them nice. Oh, I don't know about you, but I could look at that beautiful face all day, but we're going to, oh my gosh. Oh, just breathe that in. Breathe in the beauty of her, sending love and peace to the world and to the monsters to make them nice. How precious is that? So you are the light of the world, and you are the light of your own being. You are the essence of light, the essence of truth. It is who you are. Each and every person is this. No matter how they're behaving, it is still who they are. It just simply is. So I have a poem to share with you. And it was written by Mary Hart. And it was given to me by my friend Habiba. Habiba lives in Boulder, Colorado. So here's Mary Hart's poem. It was getting very dark, too dark for any hope, breathing in terror, lost and hungry, fearing annihilation. In desperation, she ate the last star. Utter silence enveloped all. Then it happened. The gasp, the exhale. She opened her mouth. Scores of stars came pouring out, then thousands, millions, billions. They lit up the forest, pranced atop the flatirons, danced with the Flagstaff star, made merry with the moon. Dazzle, razzmatazz, fizz, boom, bada, bing, bang. The seismic shifting bloomed. Birds everywhere lifted up their voices to sing, creating a sonic reckoning in the blinding of a nanosecond. The deaf now heard, and the blind did see. Her story unfolded anonymously. Night for day, what just happened? A whole world wondered. Folk poured out of their homes as suddenly beauty poured forth from all quarters. Relighted children laughed, played, ran among. Burgeoning gardens appeared everywhere. People spoke softly and built fires with big sticks. The end was the beginning. No one would ever remember her name, for in that instant she resolved into all that is, ever was, will be. Such is mystery. Mystery. Oh, mystery. Oh my gosh. Fizz, boom, bada bing, bang. In that moment of desperation and darkness, she ate the last star. that place of hope and faith, that hope of possibility, of just going for it and allowing the world to explode in brightness and joy all around you. You are the light of the world. You are the light of the world. And as I was putting this talk together, I cannot finish this talk without including the last line of Amanda Gorman's poem that she recited at the inauguration last week. From her poem, The Hill We Climb, for there is always light, if only we're brave enough to see it, if only we're brave enough to be it. Be the light, be your light, be that essence of light, and borrow that shared image of our friend who was able to, in the silence, see her true self. How exciting and beautiful is that? So go forth and be the light, and remember the light, and enjoy the light, and laugh with the light. And we go out knowing that the light of God surrounds you, the love of God enfolds you, the power of God protects you, and the presence of God watches over you wherever you are, and that all is truly light and love. Thank you, and see you next week. Bye-bye.